Good morning and happy Teacher Day. So this is our first impression and our first interaction using my video. And in this video, I want to tell you my final answer for English midterm exam to fulfill my duty to make some videos. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Anggun Wulandari. You can call me Anggun. So my name is 23015026. And now let's go to the point of this video. I want to tell you what is an adverb clause. So adverb clause is a group of words that cannot stand alone and works like an adverb. And it's always giving extra information like when the things happen, why the things happen, what condition the things happen. And it's always start with although, if, and so on. And next, I want to tell you subordinating condition. So here I put 8 examples of subordinating condition. First of all, there are after. So the second, once, as soon as. So the third is when. 4 is by the time. 5 is because. 6 is now that. So 7 is even though. And 8 is even if. And here I also put what the mean of every example. And I also put when subordination condition is used. Okay, let me tell you. The first is after. After is something happens later than another action. I put example here is after I finished my homework, I went to bed. The second is there's once or as soon as, like something's happenly immediately after another action. The example is once I arrive home, it starts raining. So the second is as soon as the class ends, I will call you. The third example is when. When is at the moment something's happen. And when it's used is when the movie starts, please sit down. Number 4, by the time. By the time is before another action happens, emphasizes completion. The example, by the time the movie starts, we will already be inside the theater. Number 5, because. I stay home because it was raining. Number 6, now that. Use when the situation has changed and now something is possible. The example is now that the raining has stopped, we can go outside. Number 7 is even though. Even though that show a real proven fact. The example is even though he was tired, he kept working. Okay, the last example is even if. Even if is a talks about a possible hypothetical situation. The example is even if he is tired later, he will still come. Okay, next, I want to tell you what is an adjective clause. Adjective clause is a group of words that works like a group of adjective. And its job to describe a noun, but instead of just using one word, it uses a whole clause. So usually this comes after noun and give extra information so we can understand which person or things we talk about. And because it clause, it has own subject and verb. So I also put the function of each relative pronouns and relative adverb. There are 8 examples of relative pronoun and relative adverb. First one, there are who for people or subject. And 2 is whom to people, object. 3 which to animal or things. 4 that to people, animal or things. Information essential like 5 whose, so position. And 6 where to a place. And 7 when to time. And 8 why to be reason. I also put the example of every point. Let me tell to you. First of all, there's our who. The woman is live next door is a doctor. Second is whom. The man whom we met yesterday was friendly. So the third is which. The book which I bought is very interesting. 4. That the phone that I use every day is new. 5. Whose? The student whose bag is missing is worried. The 6 is where. This is the cafe where we first met. So the 7 is when. I will never forget the day I graduated. So the 8 are the final. Why? Tell me the reason why you wear love. Okay, next, and now let me tell you what is essential and a non-essential clause. First of all, what is essential clause? Essential clause is a clause that gives information we must know to understand which person or thing we are talking about. If we remove it, the sentence will become unclear and the meaning is maybe it can change. There are 2 examples that I put here. First, the student who study hard is usually get good grades. And the second is the book that you gave me is on the table. And non-essential is a clause that gives extra information. Even if we remove it, the main meaning of the sentence stay the same. I still put 2 examples to non-essential clause. The first is my brother who lives in Jakarta is visiting next week. And the second is the car which I bought last year is still in great condition. And now we're going to the last part. And this is my last part. I hope you understand and enjoy my video, and I also hope that you give me a good grade for my video. Thank you very much for your nice attention. I'm Anggulandari. I say sorry and thank you very much. Bye bye.